Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Not sure where you guys are at, but I'm here in Maui. Sorry I'm a little late. My first time doing StreamYard, going live and doing all the platforms. So I'm so excited about today. I'm so excited. I'm going to move my chair because I just want to get to dancing with you guys. We're going to start right away. So my team, Belly Dance Evolution, is going to be here. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. It's my first time going live on YouTube. So let's hope I don't crash the internet, because it's going to be exciting. Let me turn down the lights a little bit. Cool. So just a couple things to think about while we're here today. Why I'm coming here and showing up. I just want to be a place of inspiration for you, give you some feeling of connection, because that has helped me so much during this year, during the pandemic. It has been a challenging year on a lot of levels. And first of all, you're not alone. And that's important to know, to kind of, some of us have been in isolation. Some of us have, had a lot of loss this year. So just knowing that you're not alone, and we are a community and we're coming together. And something that has happened to me, I'll share with you briefly, and then we're going to get into the dance floor on my magic carpet here in my bamboo forest. Something that sort of happened to me is I had a shift. And as you know, I perform a lot. I toured a lot. And this year has been a time for me to be a coach, and only a coach. I have not performed at all this year. So it was a great moment for me to take this 30 years of belly dance experience and share all of these exciting things with you. So I'm really honored and excited. And I have to say, I created my masterpiece this year. This is my masterpiece, my dance development program. I'm going to show you a little combo today. I'm so proud of it, and I really want to share that with you. I've worked really hard on it, and I wanted to give so much value and give so many insights and give you something to really help you level up, help you speed up that process of learning, help you speed up the process of retaining choreography. That's one of the biggest things I get, one of the biggest questions I get. So this is what my dance development program is part of. We are like comprehensive. It is a warm-up, choreographed warm-up. We have technique, all sorts of levels of technique, dance technique. We have combinations, and I have dynamics, stage presence, use of stage, levels, lines, and all of those nuances, things that you don't always learn when you go to a workshop. So a lot of you know me from my workshops, but anyway, I'm so excited. Let me just check in. It might be easier for me to check in here because I've got two cameras going. So happy to see you guys here. Thank you so much for showing up. We don't want to hear that. One Jelena is enough. Hi, Flor. Flor is here. Oh my God, BB's here. Shanette from Mexico. Jenny's here. Richie's here. Orale Mexicano. Mi amigo. You're always here. Belly Dance Evolution is here. So my team is here. Really excited about that. Let me see how the YouTube. Am I on YouTube? The first time I've done YouTube, guys, so bear with me. I'm new at this exciting thing. So here I am. All right. And Luna is here. Luna's part of my Belly Dance Evolution team. Sabah's here as well. So Luna's going to be sharing all kinds of great information with you. And if you want to jump in as Evolution, Belly Dance Evolution, or Luna, you'll know where you're at. So let me see how this is all going. All right, so I'm going to get started. I want to show you a combination, and just to give you a heads up, the way I work, this is from Denmark, by the way. This is from Regetsi Nora. I love this guy. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with a combination. I'm going to be facing the mirror. All right, let me just shift this. If I shift this here, and then I'll shift this one here. Let's see how this. I want to make sure I'm in the frame. I think we can take this down a little bit. Hang on. Oop. Sorry. Okay. So that's going to be that view on Instagram. and here. So what we're gonna do, let me cue up our music because we're gonna get right to it. And can I get a sound check? Is everybody okay with sound? You can hear my voice? Music level is okay? When I put the music on, I'm gonna crank it. You guys know I love loud music, especially if you've been in my workshops. So let's start with a little bit more lighting here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna face the mirror. This might be your right or your left. I believe that it is gonna be your left. Yeah, that's how it looks on the right. Yeah. So I'm going to be cueing you on steps and counts. Steps and counts. When I teach, normally I give you a lot more cues with right and left. But because the social media is reversing everything, that's just a heads up. So I have these wonderful eye-catching orange bands here on your right or left. So you can figure out, you know where you're at. So I'm going to face the mirror, and I'm going to start with a really sort of just really plain Jane, plain version, just doing the combo facing the mirror. Then I'm going to start adding lines. Then I'm going to start adding levels. Then I'm going to start adding layers. So really think about how you can expand that and take it onto your own journey with this combination. So we're going to start with a choo-choo shimmy, right? So we have choo-choo shimmy. We're going to pop back here, and we're going to walk. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk 7, 8. Step. Arabesque. Cross, side, back. Back turn. You're going to turn towards the back. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross back and turn. Okay, we're going to add a little more to that, but let's just get the feet going first. Always get your feet going. Talk to your feet. Tell your feet where they're going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop and walk, walk. Arabesque. Cross and back, low turn. There you go. Checklist. You got a level change. So I cross back. I start to turn. Bring the legs together and bend. Use your quadriceps. Use these muscles here and just go into a flat back position. Don't bend over. All right. Use your muscles. Use your quads. Make them strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arabesque. 2, 3, 4. Cross, low turn. Now we're going to chasse to the side. Chasse, rock back, turn and figure 8. Step left. Chasse, rock back, turn, figure 8. Step. One more time. Chasse, rock back, turn and figure 8. Make sure your weight is on the orange. Then we're going to step, 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 touch. You're going to touch with the orange. Walk, 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 touch. Now we're going to add an angle there. So you can just do the basic here from the turn, figure 8, taking the step and touch. Same exact feet, but I'm just going to take a walk a little bit towards the angle, right? So you can just walk and then you get another chance for a level change. So thinking about those lines, the perspective from the audience or the camera here, right? Or here with a touch, right? So think about how the perspective of the audience is. So when I'm thinking about lines, and I'm thinking about levels, I really think about that. And that's why another tip for you is observe, watch. Watch as many dancers as you can, all levels, all styles, but definitely within your genre, within belly dance. So those competitions, the online shows, watch them. Show up. Now that live events are hopefully coming back soon, check them out. Let's go from the top and put this together. Choo, choo, 2, 3, 4, pop, 6, 7, 8. Arabesque, 2, 3, 4. Cross back, turn, go low. Chasse, rock back and turn and figure 8. Change the weight. You go side and side. Now you step, 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 touch. turn, and you're gonna have a little bit of a shoulder there. Okay, so just a little change. You go 5, 6, 7, 8. Pop, and then you're gonna pop your, I believe it's left. Is that right, guys? You wanna let me know about that? You guys can tell me, is this your left for everybody? I'm sure it's on Instagram. And, oh gosh, I have 2 screens going at the same time. Okay, let's just do that much with music, and I'm gonna continue. And then we're gonna do the loops. We're gonna do my famous chunking, because you know I like to have it chunky. So let's come down. Let's go from the beginning again. I always repeat and repeat and repeat. And that's one of my methods that I use in my dance development program and in my training always is a lot of repetitions. Those of you who trained with me, you know I love to repeat. You know I love to sweat. You know I love to make you sweat. So what I have found that this is key. This is the key to opening up that choreography retention block. A lot of people ask me, how do you retain all this choreography? You know what? I'm not that great at it. I just work really hard at it. And this method has not only sped up the time for me, but has helped me so much. Can you imagine how many choreographies are spinning up here over the years? Let's take it from the top with counts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop. 5, 6, walk. 7, 8. Arabesque. Cross, side, back, low turn. Have fun with that. Use your core. Chasse. Rock back, turn, and figure 8. Add a level change here. Take a walk. Figure 8. Take a walk, stepping with probably your right foot. Step, 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 touch. And then add that little twist, add a lean, add a little flavor here. Okay? Then we have the turn and a little reach out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep this leg free because you're going to pop on that side. I'm going to do pop, pop, up, twist. Pop, pop, up, twist. Let me show you what that looks like to the camera. I'm going to go pop, pop, up, twist. Pop. Make sure your feet don't go too wide. One of the reasons why is you're going to get more space in your hips. The wider you go with the feet, the less space you have with your hips. So keep those feet fairly close together and really push through the ball of your foot. Let that foot support you, but you got to work the obliques. So they have to work together. Okay, so we go pop, pop, and then with that same side, you're going to twist up and in and tuck back. So there's 2 things happening. A diagonal lift and twist. So you're going up and to the side. Up, twist, back and in. So you go back and then punch it in. Suck in that psoas, contract the glutes, tuck, tuck, here. Okay, so really, through the repetitions, you're gonna build up that muscle. It's like doing a bicep curl, right? So you're really gonna have time to build that up. Should I just check in? How are you guys doing? Jilliana's here, Belly Dance Evolution, BD Experience, my friends are here. And if any of you have done my dance development program and are here, jump in the chat, tell people what you liked about it, tell people what you didn't like about it, tell them if it's worth the money back guarantee. I forgot to mention that. I do have a money back guarantee. If it's not for you, full refund. Very exciting. And we are doing a special $100 off, and I also do payments, so you can do, I think it's like $25 off for four payments. And the promo code is summertime because it's getting summery here. So I'll talk about that at the end, but let's get back to it. Let's continue with the last part of the combo, and then we're going to loop it. Now we're going to start like leveling up with it. You're going to be blown away by what we're about to take, how we're going to take this combo. So we're going to pop, pop. You got 3 pop and hits right here. Then I'm going to do a turn to the back here. You got a little bit of time. You could add 1.5 turns. Pop, pop, twist up. Right now I'm just going to do a half a turn back. I'm going to pop the orange side again. Pop, pop, step here on your right. I believe it's your right. And you're going to hit this. Up, step, 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 pose. Okay, from here, you pop, pop, step on that same side, turn over that shoulder towards the front, do a little halo turn with that orange wrist, step in the corner, and then just walk around. I'm in a small place, you might be in a bigger place. Walk all over, travel, use that opportunity to travel, right? So think about how you can create those lines, those levels, and those layers. That's really what I just want to like dive deep into today. So let's review it one more time. Let's do it with music, and then I'll come back and I'm going to do some more breakdowns, and I'm going to keep adding on to this. Like I said, this is going to blow your mind where we go with it. Questions and I will check in. So type them in and I'll come back in a second. So type in your questions if you have any questions, because this might not be clear or might be going in a direction that will surprise you. So let me go back from the top. Here we have Choo, Choo, Shimmy. Here, pop. So I'm going to step with that orange side. Choo, Choo, pop. Walk, walk, arabesque, cross, down low. And when I do my low turn, arms come in and out. That's a question too. Where are the arms? So cross back on arms. Now, opportunity to add some lines. I'm going to add some arms here. Chasse, reach. Okay? Chasse, reach. When I come here, when I come up, and then I rock back, I look out over that hand. So it gives a really nice line, okay? So I'll go up and rock. So look at this line here. Wouldn't this be a beautiful picture, right? So think about the photographs within your pieces, when you're performing, when you're dancing, and even if you're just doing it for fun. Think about those moments of a picture and those lines. That's something that I really emphasize is those little details. Details make all the difference. That's why it's important to have a coach, because a coach will tell you about those details and help you develop those details. So We're going to add a little bit of lines here on that chassé step to the side. Chassé, rock back, energy in the hands. Okay? Then we had the turn, and let's add a level change there on that figure eight. Okay? Rock back, look, turn, and level change. Walk, 2, 3, So I want to add a little bit of this, a little bit of a twist with the upper body. So you're just kind of playing with those textures instead of just walking. The feet don't change, everything stays the same. So continue with that. So we go, chassé, rock back, turn, and level change, and walk, 2, 3, 4, turn, and head roll. Okay? So there's an opportunity to make that piece a little bit explosive. If you have a neck injury or you're recovering from anything, listen to your body. Make sure you're modifying. So you always have this to go to. I'll do a couple of the head rolls and then I'm going to go back to the arm. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I step here, turn, and I head roll to the side, to the front, to the corner, and boom, I flick up. I flick up so I get the hair back down and not covering my face if you have long hair. Okay, here, let's continue. Pop, pop, twist, tuck. So really creating those lines here. Come to the back. Now watch this. Come to the screen for a second. Extend, extend. And this is such a beautiful line from the back. So what I was thinking, just so you know my thought process and my why is always important. What is the perspective from the back? So if you can see me in the mirror, I'll give you my back in a second, but so when I'm here, I'm looking here and I'm having an extension between those hands. So between my two middle fingers, I cross the body. Don't cover the face. Don't cover your moneymaker. Show your face. So I like to go under and then look out and up. And then go to the other side. Boom. There's a little bit of a pop here with the hip. So don't forget the hips. Don't forget you're working up the body. First it's feet, then it's hips, then you add the arms. This is one of my most popular lines that I use in my productions and in my choreography. So let me show you what it looks like from the back. So I just turned and I go pop, pop. So you can see this extension here, right? So you see the line of the body, you see the hips, you see the costume, right? So whenever you give your back to the audience, be thoughtful about the perspective. Make it intentional. Keep the eyes lifted. So don't turn your back to the audience and look down. So these are a lot of these things that I've learned over like 30 years. I've danced in the opera house, I've danced in the kebab house, and everything in between. And that's why I'm so excited that I created this masterpiece, my dance development program. This is just a little snippet, one tiny combo, and I just wanted to share with you how you can use it and how you can apply it to your own dance and how you can level up. And having a coach is so important. And you have access to me. I'm there to answer all of your questions. You have access to me. How exciting, right? It's been really fun for me. I've been incredibly proud of this work, this body of work. I created it with my teams. I was part of the creation process. So I have colleagues that I work with, that I contribute with. So it is definitely a comprehensive project that I've worked on. I'm proud of. Let's do it with music. I'm not going to be here too much longer, so let's get it done. So here's the live chat. Hi. This is so fun. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to see it here on Facebook. No questions, guys. Thank you. So glad you're enjoying it. So fun. Thank you. All right. Let's check in on my Insta. Am I live on Instagram? Oh gosh, I am. All right. Oh, we got lots of comments here. So that's a fun choreography I'm learning. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie. I'm so proud of you. So here's your opportunity. Here's your opportunity, Victoria. If you have any questions, this is the moment. What do you need help with? I'm here to be your coach. The choreography sent. Yes. So summertime. Don't forget summertime. We got $100 off or $100 off on the payment plan. Summertime. Just think of that song by, what's his name? Summers. You guys are too young. That's back in the 90s. Summertime by DJ Jazzy, Fresh Prince of LA. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Oh my God. Sorry. I like to have fun. You know me. I don't take myself too seriously. All right, let's add on another little nugget here. Thank you guys. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much. I'm going to come in and chat with you in a second. All right, are you ready? I want you to just watch this first before you do it because we're going to be I'm changing direction. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arabesque front. Okay, so you see how now I'm changing those angles, I'm changing those lines. I choo-choo front to the back, I pop on 5, I walk back with those 2 steps, and when I arabesque, I do a half turn front. Cross, back, low turn, right? So there's your opportunity. That's an opportunity to change the perspective. Maybe your audience is surrounded with you, like if you're in a wedding or something, right? So you might have a different perspective of the audience. Maybe you're in a really tiny place. So let's try it together. Let's go one more time with counts, the whole combo. Then we're going to run it a bunch of times with music because you know I love reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop, 5, 6, walk, 7, 8, arabesque. Cross, side, back, low turn. Chasse, reach, look. Turn and level, change and walk. 2, 3, 4. Turn and head roll, sway. Head roll or sway. I'm going back to the sway. Pop and pop. Twist, tuck. Turn to the back. Reach, lift. Cross, back, step, touch. And choo-choo, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how we loop back to it, okay? So let me turn this camera a little. Actually, if it's closer, maybe that's better. This is tricky trying to do 2 cameras at the same time, but feeling good. Let me turn up my lights a little bit. Okay, with music a bunch of times. My team's here. Hello, Heather. Thank you so much. I love most of the sides. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to jump in the chat, but let's drill it a couple of times. We're coming to the end, so this is the moment to jump in and ask me questions. 2 times. How you feel? Okay, I'm gonna add one more thing. I wasn't planning on that, but one more thing to level you up. And again, if you find adding the extra things are challenging, just come back to the floor pattern. That is my mythology, is come back to the floor pattern. Come back to your feet. Trust me. Trust me. You have to trust me. I've been doing this a long time, and it's a really great way to work, is to work those ideas up the body. So one more thing I'm going to add. Just watch the screen. Pop, pop, spot the front immediately. Spot the front immediately. Turn and a half. Step, boom, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, turn and step. So we go pop, pop, turn, step, step, touch. 2 steps. I usually go. Let me go to the side. Let me do my original version. That's why I'm struggling here. Turn, step, step, boom. Step, 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 boom. So you're going to turn to your side. So I'm facing that. I just popped. This is probably your left, right. I turn right. I take 2 steps. Step, bum, 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 bum. Yeah. So just walk right out of that turn. Once you get out of the turn, take a couple of steps. Turn, step, 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 touch. Step, 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 touch. Step, 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 touch. Step, 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 touch. Okay. Last time with music. Let's do it together. Okay? This is going to be fun. Hope I made you sweat this morning, this evening, wherever you are in time. You know it's 7 o'clock in the morning here in Hawaii. So this is exciting. Woke up at 5:30 to be here. And I wake up early anyway, those of you who know me. Okay, so I added one other turn, maybe you caught it. Pop, pop, up, twist, 1.5 back. So I threw that in. I hope you caught it. You can always play this back later and catch it. And I added the 2 turns at the end. I had enough time. I'm sure if I had enough time, you had enough time. Pop, sorry, lines, lines, turn, boom, 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 and grab that touch. Oh my God, okay, so that was fun. So pop-up class is always fun. So I'm gonna sit and chat for a second. Let me turn down these blasting lights. That's a little too much. Here we go. But I want you guys to see me. So questions. What do you struggle with? What do you struggle with? Well, how has your year been? Tell me what that's been like for you. And again, oh, that looks, I don't know if you can read that. Is that backwards for everybody? Anillage. I'm still Julia. All right, let me tilt this a little bit. Woohoo. Oh, I'm sweating. That was exciting. Oh, I used my little sweatband here. Oh my gosh. So that's exciting. Thank you guys so much for showing up. If you thought this was fun, you can also share it with your friends. It's going to be online. This is my first YouTube live. I graduated today. You graduated. We all graduated today. So it's my first Facebook live. No, not my Facebook Live, my YouTube Live, connecting with StreamYard through the platforms. And then I've got Instagram going at the same time. So it's a little bit of a challenge. But I wanted to show you what I did this year. This was my masterpiece. This was a moment for me to dive deep and think about my role in the belly dance community as my experience, giving you technical things, giving you tools, diving deep into my toolbox that I've been working on for 30 years. I've been posting a lot of my vintage videos on YouTube, so you may have seen some of those and had a good laugh and had a good smile. I know I have. I took my ego out, and it was really fun to see that journey for me. And it made me reflect on all the lessons I've learned and all the tools that I had to, keep in my toolbox and how I could apply them, and all the mistakes I made. I made lots of mistakes. I've had you guys see most of the successes, but I've also had a lot of failures along the way. But I said this the other day on social media, it's like failure and success, they're on the same road. They're on the same road. So just getting comfortable with that, getting comfortable with being, with the mistakes and the blunders. And when you're struggling with the choreography, Victoria, we've been talking about it. You're struggling with your space, and there's going to be struggles, and you're going to find solutions, and those solutions are going to be your tools. And I'm here to help you find those solutions, whatever it is. So my dance development program is comprehensive. It's not just a fluffy thing. It really goes so deep. I share a lot of incredible insights. It's intended for a 5-week program, but it is available for a lifetime. It is online forever and ever. As long as you have internet, you'll have access to the content. So to me, it's a great investment because you can keep coming back to it. I've got drills and daily routines for you to practice with. So that's something I'm really excited about, because it's really something to help you level up if you apply it in the right way. And you can also do it at your own pace. But we're only offering this special right now, summertime, $100 off, $25 off your payments. So it's something not to be missed at this moment. I'm super excited. Those of you who have taken my art of choreography, has anybody taken the art of choreography? Give me a little wavy hand out there. I'm trying to jump in on the chat. But my Instagram isn't showing up, guys. I don't know. Am I live on Instagram? It's not here. The art of choreography was something, one was a gift for our community as we were going through COVID, and there's been a lot of hardships and people just needed a little boost. So that was part of it. And to also give you a taste into how and why I teach what I do. And this was also one of those things, just a little sample of that, and to give you a little taste and a flavor. So if you haven't done the art of choreography, definitely do that. It's free. Julina.com/art. So we can throw the link in the chat as well. And if you have done it, then you know what you're getting. Money back guarantee. Very excited to share that with you. And I do have a gift as bonus material that you will also receive, my guided meditation. That is something that has served me so well. And especially during the lockdown, this has been a challenging year. So a guided meditation to take an appointment with yourself. The best advice I can give you is make appointments for yourself, whether that means just having alone time. Meditating is for me is number one. Taking a walk in nature, no headphones, no music, just getting kind of lost in my own thoughts. And that was something that I wanted to share with you. So that's part of the gift with this program as well. So I'm going to sign off in just a second, but let me know if you guys have any questions. What does this say? Maybe so that's. There's like a glitch happening on my phone. I told you I was going to break the internet today. Okay, so guys, you have any questions? Really not evolutionaries. Thank you. No playing any longer. Yeah, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Kimberlyn, hello, my friend. The art of choreography. Yes, The Art of Choreography. Julian did not for that. Thank you. My pleasure. This has been, I love it. I love that you guys are here. Thank you for showing up. Tell your friends. Thank you, Vivi. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Margarita. Thank you, guys. This is, I'm going to improve on my chatting with these programs because it's a little bit, I told you it's my first time doing that. So I have to level up myself. I'm learning and growing this year. And thanks for your patience with me. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. And if you're new on this journey, welcome aboard. It's going to be a wild, exciting ride. Have a beautiful day. Don't hesitate to reach out to me personally. You guys can direct message me, DM me. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm finally on YouTube, you guys. Only took 30 years. I'm on YouTube, and eventually I'll get on TikTok someday, but one thing at a time. But thank you so much. Stay motivated, stay inspired. Even if you just work on one step a day, it's a step towards your growth. Growth and learning and changing is the most valuable thing you can do for your mental health, your physical health, and your spiritual health. Growth and change. So make sure you're tapping into those things, whether you're locked in your home, whether I don't know where you are on the globe, but we're all having a similar experience, and just it feels like a different time. So I just want you to know that I'm going to be here along this journey, and send you guys lots of love. Have a beautiful day. Ciao. See you soon. Okay. I'm going to end the recording here. Bye.